from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Eric Fetty. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Yandy Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Over to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
This one smoked out to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Randy Arozarena now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Splits the plate, 1-2.
He must have been looking for something else, because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Got him. Rays retired in order. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field. And today on the hill, Zach Eflin.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first, down the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. The pitch. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. The 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And now 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's to third. Paredes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1 out, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside low, and that's ball 3. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Luis Robert, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Eflin in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2012. Next pitch is outside. Vaughn at first, 1 gone. Fly ball to right. Palacios makes the grab on the run.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Moncada.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Line to left, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Loud. On to first. Inning over. So 1 left for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Isaac Paredes now. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
DeYoung throws to first in time and quickly 1 away in the second.
The designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2. And there's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. And there's a ball.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground, might be two. Lopez. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Jose.
And now it's Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So two down, and stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And that one a little below the knees, ball one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. This to center field. Robert sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The wind of the pitch. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Dominic Fletcher will hit next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Rosarena moving under it. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Liner, and oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
Batting eighth.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
So one out with two aboard. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Jimenez over at second. DeYoung over at first, so going away. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
First and second, 1 out. So up next for Chicago, Martin Maldonado. In for a strike, 0-1. And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the right-hander deals. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out, base is full. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Liner snagged at first. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Fetty back to work. Liner, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And he'll 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Oh, 0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Pulls that one foul. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one pulled foul. Struck him out looking. The Rays strand just the one. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. Palacios going back on this one. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now it's Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. And they take care of Robert for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. Grounded out his first time up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Eloy Jimenez now. Singled and scored his first time. Right through there for a strike. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. And it's 1-1.
1-0.
On the ground, 2 ball. Caballero over to Lau. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the White Sox 1, the Rays 0. Here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Isaac Paredes. And a pitch. That clips the corner. Paredes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. That one fouled off. And he deals. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Late swing fouled off. The Rays trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a base hit. And here is Richie Palacios. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Maldonado hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jose Siri, the next to hit, doubled in his first AB. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Ripped to short. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for Tampa, and it remains 1-0. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
up
4,
for the White
and now the
Sox.
right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. The line to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and we're seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Paul DeYoung getting ready to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And up next for Chicago, Nicky Lopez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Close, but called the ball. 1-0.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Man at second. There's the strike. Fouled off. off. He was late. Fletcher over at second, one down. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Big stack center field. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down. Here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, one down. And downstairs. Man at first, one away. That's down and in. And a pitch. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the righty deals. And there's the strike. And there's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. There's a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Tyler Alexander up and loosening in the pen. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side and foul ball. Two on, one out. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good job to fight that one off. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside. Ball 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Kicks and deals. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, boo.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be.
That's towards center. Siri in position. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Luis Robert now. That's a laser base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Two outs, bases loaded. Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. The relay close play, but in there. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Tyler Alexander.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Right side. And a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 7-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So man aboard. Stepping in, Dominic Fletcher. And that's in there for strike 1. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. We're headed to the 5th. White Sox 7, the Rays nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. The batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Ground ball left side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Now back. Catcher. Rene Pinto.
Man at first. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is down low. On the ground, right side. On to second,
That's
they
out.
get one. To first,
Hey,
not
he's
in time. Great effort there.
First baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Flips the corner, and the count is 0-2. Ball one there. One, two now.
Ball, that's outside.
That one missed. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And they'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Loud. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Two on, one out. That
Ball
misses. And it's 2-1. The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a miss.
Count full.
Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now a chance for Randy Arozarena. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Fletcher makes the catch. And that is that. So the Rays strand a pair. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Paul DeYoung. Alexander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Nicky. Lopez.
Now it's going to be Nicky Lopez. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. Home man for the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick
Next for
outs.
Chicago, the catcher, Martin
Maldonado up to hit. Popped up first base side. Diaz moves under it, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back at guaranteed rate field, down to third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The wind and the pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they're on the board. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Davy Garcia, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Toussaint getting loose as well. Righty delivers. That one misses. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Moncada. Now he launches a throw over his head, and it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it. Cost him an extra base too.
And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Ball 1, no strikes. One on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn puts it away. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
And now Jose Siri.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Off the plate inside, and the count is 1-1. Ramirez stands at third with one gone in the inning. Hard hit right side. In time to Vaughn. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter, number 7,
So digging in, Jose Caballero.
Nope, that's
Just
the ball.
missed. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first, and that is the inning. So 2 runs, 1 hit, the homer, 1 error, no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. White Sox 7, the Rays 2. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
White Sox,
6th inning. Here's the
the
left
left
fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
As the lefty gets to work, that catches the corner. Ball
That's a
1
ball.
low. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Palacios going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air right field. Palacios makes the play. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And a foul ball. And here it comes. High fly ball out into left center field. Siri pulls it in on the run. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. White Sox 7, the Rays 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Davy Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're
Now
called
pitching
upon
for
with
the
big
White
leads
Sox,
because it just
number
doesn't have the same
64,
intensity as a tight
JJ.
game. So we'll see how sharp he is.
Garcia.
Your mental toughness matters in situations like
Leading
this
off
as
the
well.
base,
Rene
the catcher,
Pinto now at the
Rene
plate.
Pinto.
The pitch. Garcia
Ball 1.
goes 5 feet 9 inches.
Ball 1,
He
no
features a
strike.
4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And there's a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And 1 gone. Yandy Diaz will
The
hit
first
next.
baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses. There's a strike.
1-1.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Lau out on the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And we're back. And now Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong getting loose out there. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. Moncada runs into center. Siri in position. One down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
So man aboard, Dominic Fletcher. The next to hit, 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And at first, now it's the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Moncada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. The White Sox lead 1, but they're still on top, 7-2. Back here on the south side, we're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Two.
I got 3-2.
Got him looking for the K.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Just missed. The White Sox leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off on because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Goes down looking.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 8th, digging in, Nicky Lopez. Alexander back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Not even close there. And 1-1. And now the lefty. That one not close. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rosarena squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Martin
Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he deals. That's a little bit low. That's in there. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Benintendi.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one to first, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Richie Palacios.
Richie Palacios.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
At the belt and fires. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And another ball. Man at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Caballero in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Palacios leads off second with one gone in the inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out without a swing. And they're down to their last out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Rene.
And now, Rene Pinto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The White Sox leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. High chopper to third. On to first. Ball game.
Well, the fourth inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where it just seemed that they were off balance a little bit. But once they started really recognizing the pitches, everything started to click.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 7 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left